The challenger, he is prepared to do battle against Arn Anderson. They know each other quite well. Let's go back to Gary Capelli.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Minnesota, weighing 248 pounds, he is the World Television Champion, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson.
Now here's a title defense. And Gordon, you may have noticed Arn was counting on these fingers 1, 2, 3 times. His third time around as the World Television Champion. And here's a guy who has been a champion many, many times.
No question, and I'll tell you something else about Arn Anderson. He's out to set records himself. Interesting matchup here because you've got two very, very smooth competitors. When I say smooth, I'm talking about if you compare, as an example, Lynn Swann or Boyd Dollar or some of the great, very fluid athletes, you have them here. Two very, very similar styles in their fluidity in Bobby Eaton and Arn Anderson.
And immediately they tie right up like two bulls and go right back to a neutral corner. Randy Anderson, the referee, is going to have to assert himself, I should say, early on in this match because they can get out of hand between these two. But he's letting them wrestle. Quickly, a cover, and a 2 count. And it was almost a 3 count right off the bat. Wow, that one took us all by surprise, even Arn Anderson.
It did indeed. Anderson frustrated at this point in time, and understandably so, because I don't think that he was certainly expecting Eaton to go for a pinfall that quickly.
Beautiful Bobby. And Arn Anderson set to go again. Arn Anderson, the World Television Champion. Beautiful Bobby. And there you see Randy Anderson once again calling for the break. Let's see what we get here. He's right between them and right to the mouth. Whoa, he caught him. Caught Arn Anderson by surprise. The champion's wobbly. He may go down here. Well, he's going to go down one way or the other, says beautiful Bobby. Here we go. We get a 2. And both men back up again.
Eaton is very definitely carrying the battle to Anderson. No question about that. He is the aggressor thus far in the match.
The bulldog off of the right side ropes. And Arn Anderson, maybe not a bad move at all. You talk about, Gordon, that Bobby is the aggressor so far, so Anderson rolls in the ropes and slows down things.
Good thinking on his part. Break the momentum. It's like taking a timeout just before you're going for a crucial field goal. Try and psych out your opponent and, like you said, break his momentum.
Like Bill Parcells did last month.
Yes, indeed.
In the Super Bowl, right before Scott Norwood's kick. There's the laces now, right to the eyes of beautiful Bobby, and if he broke his momentum, well, he did a good job of it because it appears that the momentum now is swung back to the member of the Horsemen, the champion. Reversal. Arn Anderson. Great move, but beautiful Bobby right to the forehead. Anderson staggering right hand. Almost cutting down. Second one, he won't go down. Third one, there he goes. And out. Wow.
Finally cracked that jaw, granted, of Arn Anderson. But once again, you're back to move and counter move, and it is Bobby Eaton taking the measure on this go-round.
Anderson on the outside, calling for the timeout. Anderson knows better. He knows well that you can't do this, obviously. We've said that so many times. But that's not going to stop him because he's letting Bobby know that, buddy, we're going to slow this thing down a little bit.
Force him into his own game plan, and that's good thinking. Once you get your opponent fighting your battle instead of his, you've got the edge on him.
Collar and elbow right to the side headlock. Anderson reverses to a hammerlock. And Bobby knocks the taste right out of his mouth. Wow. Bobby may have hurt his elbow that time also. Anderson slow to get up.
I wonder how many films Eaton has studied of Anderson, because he seems to be finding weak spots. He seems to be catching areas where he can get into his man, and it seems to be mostly percussion. So be interesting to see if we're going to revert back to the old-fashioned sign on the marquee. It says wrestling.
That's right. The collar and elbow once again. Now we go to a neutral corner, and Bobby finds his back now to the neutral corner here. Let's see what Arn Anderson gives us a break. Blocked it. Right hand. Bobby was waiting on him. And again, Bobby seems to be a step quicker in this match so far.
He still has Anderson fighting his war, and now all of a sudden Anderson turns the tables. But the match has taken its toll.
I think I spoke too soon. You're right, Gordon. I said he seems to be a step quicker than Arn, and Arn comes with that reverse suplex, or what he calls the gourd buster. And you hear the chant of Bobby from the fans.
Well, that's got to help get the adrenaline flowing. Certainly there's no question about, in a sense, having the home field advantage. And when you get the crowd behind you, you've certainly got that home field advantage. But Bobby Eaton really needs to suck it up now to come out of this match and gain that title.
Pushing the forehead, the bridge of the nose across that safety rail on the outside, and then face first to the post. Wow. I don't think there might not be much left of Beautiful Bobby in this match. That was a direct hit.
Was indeed, and Arn Anderson back in the ring once again. It's more than just physical strength there. You've got to have that brain in gear.
The chant of Bobby rings out again. Anderson tries to soften him up, but Bobby comes right back. And that was a tremendous move on Bobby's part. Didn't take much effort just to snap that neck back that time.
And again, Eaton going in with those hard chopping hands.
Beautiful Bobby rebounds right back. Sets him down. May have him covered. Goes over. Hooks a far leg. And Anderson's out of it. Well, you give Bobby a lot of credit. He's really rebounded from that blow he's taken on the ring post.
Of course, the thing that's amazing me here is that Arn Anderson is able to dig way down deep inside and pull it up at the very last second. And that's the mark of a champion.
Bobby drives a knee right to the chest. And Arn Anderson flops around the ring like a fish out of water. Too close to the ropes. He was underneath the ropes that time. You could see that one, Gordon.
Yep. Again, using those ropes as an ally, using it as a tag team partner, if you will.
Well, we talked about Bobby. Not quitting. Neither will Arn Anderson. Oh, that time, Bobby wanted to leapfrog. Anderson held his position, and Bobby didn't get up high enough.
It's almost impossible to get that high up in a leapfrog, and Anderson's taking full advantage of it.
He pins him. He pinned him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still World Television Champion, Arn Anderson.
Gordon, I don't know if the replay will prove it, but we can see it where we are. He had a handful of tights. He had two hands full.
Yeah, let's take a real good look here. Watch the positioning of his hands now as he attempts the pinfall situation. Brings this man up. Now watch very carefully the way his. See if he. No, this happened right before. I'm sorry.
Here we go, right here. Gordon.
Yeah. Watch him as he digs in on his man. Now Eaton in a lot of trouble there. You can see him hooking the tights right there, bringing his man over. And although it very quickly disappeared, the value of instant replay, if you will. But nonetheless, Arn Anderson's the man.
Arn Anderson, by holding the tights, still the champ.